I can feel fall in the air. Albondigas, Mexican soup made simple in your kitchen, and I'm gonna show you how. So the very first thing that we're gonna prepare is the ground beef and all the things that go into it. So we're gonna start with approximately a pound of ground beef. Gonna put that in a nice big bowl. You're gonna add in 1/2 cup of white rice, uncooked rice. Some people like to use uncooked, some people like to use cooked. You decide. It's gonna cook all the same once you get it into your soup. 1/4 cup of cilantro leaves. 1 egg. All right, 1 teaspoon salt, 1/4 teaspoon black pepper, 1 teaspoon cumin, and some garlic. And these will also go into the bowl with your meat in it. Here we go. Let's get all this in here, just like so. I love the smell of cumin. Okay, now we're gonna work this through. Hands are washed, but we're gonna work this through until everything's really well combined. So I will actually put all the ingredients in the description box below, so all the details will be there for you and exact measurements for this particular recipe, so don't worry. Okay, so the next step, after we have our meat well mixed and combined, we're gonna make 3/4 size balls. So you wanna make sure you make each meatball really close to the same size so they all cook evenly. So maybe something like this, it's a little big. Maybe something that looks like that. So there's one, and let's do one more. And so you just keep going and you make all your meatballs the same size. So you keep going until you have your whole plate or your tray filled with meatballs, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put 2 teaspoons olive oil into our pot, and this is gonna be the beginning of our soup. So this is how we're gonna start it out here. And I'm gonna add my chopped carrots and onions now. And I'm gonna cook these down for about 3 to 4 minutes. Smells so good. I love the smell of cooking onions. How about you guys? So while our carrots and our onion are cooking down, I'm gonna add a teaspoon of our garlic, our minced garlic. Oh my God, this smells absolutely delightful. Okay, so what we're gonna add next is our cubed carrot. Oops. So what we're gonna add next are our cubed potatoes, our russet potatoes. We're gonna add a teaspoon oregano leaves, dried leaves this time, not fresh. And we're gonna add a teaspoon of cumin. We're gonna add 8 ounces of tomato sauce, 15 ounces of diced tomatoes. I added fire roasted because I like mine a little spicier, but the recipe calls for plain diced tomatoes. You pick what your palate loves. Okay, I'm gonna mix this thoroughly, and now I'm gonna add my beef stock. There we go. I like Swanson for this. Their beef stock just has a really yummy flavor. That's just amazing. Okay, so I added my beef stock, I added my chopped up potatoes, and I added a teaspoon of ground cumin, and I added a teaspoon of coriander, which is also oregano leaves, to my pot. And I added a 15-ounce can of diced tomatoes, and I added 8 ounces of tomato sauce. And so we're gonna bring all this to a simmer, and then I will be adding the next step, which is our meatballs. Let's let this simmer. Okay, so my soup's been simmering for about 10 minutes. As you can see, it has a nice bubbly simmer to it. I'm gonna add my meatball army to the soup now. And once I add these in, we're gonna put the lid on and simmer for another 10 minutes. Okay, let's take a peek. I think it's done. Ooh. Let's turn this down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, this looks absolutely delicious. Carrots are just the right softness. Potatoes are perfect. You want to test your potatoes with a fork. You can poke it and make sure that it's just the right softness. Some people like them a little more firm, some people like them really cooked. I like mine just like this. Now, okay, so our Mexican Albondigas soup is now done. Let's taste it. Ooh, looks so good. I cannot wait. It's the perfect soup for these soon-to-be autumn evenings. Ooh, these meatballs look spectacular. I'm gonna get a little bit of this carrot right here. And one more meatball because I'm hungry. And for garnish, I'm gonna add a little bit of fresh cilantro. And this is what it looks like. Now let's give this a taste test and see what we have going on here. I love my carrots and my potatoes and this meatball and the soup, just perfect. Oh, hot. Oh my God. Other than this being really hot, not spicy hot, but temperature hot, it's absolutely delicious. I think I knocked it out of the park today. If I can do it, you can do it too. I'll see you in the next video.